Hey, I want to start my video off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rukakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. I say shalom to you, Akim, out here laboring in this truth on the highways and hedges. Shalom to you, Akim and Akwa, that's tuned into these videos in truth and sincerity. Hey, topic of this video is going to be Israel was scattered, man. Okay, so we got a lot of Jakes out there that look like the other nations. Okay. And we can't be quick to judge them off of that, because Israel was scattered. So I'm going to pull a few precepts, and Lord willing, this is edifying. All right. This is Ezekiel chapter 11 and verse 17. Slakia, I'm going to start off at 16. Therefore say, thus said the Lord Yahweh, although I have cast them far off among the heathen, and although I have scattered them among the countries, yet will I be to them as a little sanctuary in the countries where they shall come. Therefore say, thus said the Lord Yahweh, I will even gather you from the people and assemble you out of the countries where you have been scattered, and I will give you the land of Israel. Okay, so who does the land of Israel belong to? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You Israelites, man. You princes of the power. Yasha'Allah. It belongs to Israel. Okay, so the Lord said that He was going to assemble us out of the countries where we have been scattered. All right, we were scattered among the heathen. All right, and that's because, we ain't listen. So we had to get shipped off, man. We had to be sent. All right. We ain't listen to the Lord. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right. And even when we go into Ezekiel chapter 36, I'm going to start at verse 19. And it says, and I scattered them among the heathen. Okay, the heathen is you other nations. Okay, the other nations outside of Israel. And they were dispersed through the countries. All right, it says countries. So that means we're going to be all over the place, man. According to their way and according to their doings, I judge them. You see that right there? So the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, said, according to our ways, He judged us, man. That's why we were scattered in the four corners of the earth. And when they entered unto the heathen, whither they went, they profaned my name. When they said to them, these are the people of the Lord and are gone forth out of His land. But I had pity for mine holy name, which the house of Israel had profaned among the heathen, whither they went. Therefore, saying to the house of Israel, thus said the Lord Yahweh, I do not this for your sakes. I do not this for your sakes, O house of Israel, but for mine holy name's sake, which ye have profaned among the heathen whither ye went. And I will sanctify my great name, which was profaned among the heathen, which ye have profaned in the midst of them. And the heathen shall know that I am the Lord, said the Lord Yahweh, when I shall be sanctified in you before their eyes. For I will take you from among the heathen and gather you out of the countries and will bring you into your own land. All right. Once again, there goes the Lord telling us, man, that, He said He's going to gather us from out of all the countries and He will bring us, to our own land, which is Israel, man. Well, Jerusalem, which is the motherland above us all. Okay. So you got to understand, when you might see Jake that look like Bruce Lee. You might think he Moab. You might think he a so-called Chinese man. Nah, man, he could be Jake. All right? So we can't be quick to judge a man off of his skin. His skin tone, okay? It goes back to the lineage of your father as well. All right, this is Deuteronomy. Let me see what I was going to pull from here. Salak. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people. See, the Lord said He's going to scatter us from among all people, from one end of the earth even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. Okay. Once again, we were scattered, it says, from one end of the earth to the other. And that's why we serving other gods. You got Jake that's so-called Muslim. You got Jake practicing Buddhism. They serving other idol gods, man. All right? Because they were scattered. Okay? And that's why Jake be in that Gentile state of mind. Okay? He following the ways of the other nations. Okay? All right, so Israel's going to be scattered, man. Okay? Let's go to the book of Jeremiah, okay, and verse Slakia chapter 9, and we're gonna start at verse 16, okay, and it says, I will scatter them also among the heathen, whom neither they nor their fathers have known, and I will send a sword after them till I have consumed them. Okay, so Lord said He was gonna Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai said He's gonna scatter us amongst the heathen, man, who we or our forefathers have not known. He's gonna send a sword after us, man. Hey, man. Hey, Jake, going through it, go through hell, man. Ass whoopings, getting shot down in Babylon, in other countries. Okay. So as you notice, every precept that I'm pulling out, man, you hearing the word scattered, scattered, scattered. Okay. Let me see here. Salakia. I'm going to the book of Hosea. This is the book of Hosea, chapter 7, and verse 8, okay? It says, Ephraim, he have mixed himself among the people. Ephraim is a cake not turned, okay? So Ephraim, hey man, you know, it said he has mixed himself among the people, okay? So if Ephraim mixed himself among the people, the other nations, Ephraim is a cake not turned. So you're going to get Ephraim coming out in different colors. So yeah, you're going to get Ephraim coming out in different skin tones, okay? Ephraim is you so-called Puerto Ricans. All right, and then when it say it's a cake not turned, if you making a pancake, right, and you don't flip the other side gonna look the part that's on the griddle or on the stove is getting dark. The other side is gonna be white like the cake batter. So Ephraim gonna be different colors, man. So that's to prove a point there that Israel scattered, man, and they mixed among the people, and they gonna come out different shades, okay? But that don't mean that he a heathen, okay? And that's why you gotta try the spirit. Most importantly, you want to know the pedigree of their father. All right, Jake, you asked Jake the pedigree of his father, right? And it's gonna tell you that in Numbers 1 and 18. Let me pull that precept real quick. Salakia. Numbers 1 and 18. And then Salakia, and they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers. See, so the lineage is determined by their fathers, according to the number of the names from 20 years old and upward by their polls. Okay, so they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers. So, ultimately, Jake, you'll know if you Israel by your father, not by your mother. So if your dad's so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, hey, then you're an Israelite. If your mom is a so-called white person, and your dad is a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, hey, you still Jake, because the lineage come from the father. All right, but if it was vice versa, then hey, man, you'd be a heathen. You'd be a heathen. All right. And let me see here. Let me go to I got one more precept too. Cause I was just touching on Jake trying the spirit. Okay. So we don't instantly, when somebody walk up, we ready to get on them. Okay. Let me see here what that is. 1 John